Now, if you've ever been to a Now, if you've ever been to a convention here and there, you might see people walking the show floor with cool ass, garments made of beads. You might see people with shoulder pad armor sets that are too big for their heads, Hassan. And then you might see people like me. At Twitchcon 2018, yes, I know, I'm late to this. You might have seen this bad boy walking the show floor. Yeah, that was me. I was this guy, and I got featured on internet.
Actually changed the texture of the
That
game
was
quite
rough.
a lot.
It's like you don't know which way you want to sit. You're already in a different peripheral station. I also liked, what one was it? Gladiator was pretty good. I got to be involved in that one. A little mayhem. Would have been cool if the game was close.
I got featured on videos.
Ready? 1, 2. Oh, hell yeah.
On Twitter. I was there to show myself off, create my own brand, and design some sort of integral part of me and bring it to the show. And I made this hunk of junk. Now, everyone using the internet nowadays, people have created their own identity online, via it being Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, whatever have you. You've created your own persona. Or fursona, but more importantly, you've created your own brand online. And the thing is though, how do you start from scratch? I'll tell you how I did it. And even how I even made this bad boy. After our sponsor. You thought I had a sponsor? Come on, man, you had that sponsor? Dude, look at that subscriber count down below. You thought I had a sponsor. How about this? You go to twitch.tv, boop, and you hit that follow button, we'll call it even. Now back to this. You want to know how I made this? First, we gotta go back to when I started first streaming. Back in 2015. I know, it was a long time ago. I was right out of school, had no job, and I took up streaming. I was playing League of Legends, Rocket League, and other things along that sort of stuff, and had no viewership. It was just playing whatever I could do with a constant one viewer. Hi Mom, thanks for watching me. I needed to be more diverse, I needed to build a brand, and I needed to be a cool costume in some sort. So, you know what I came up with? I came up with a goddamn cardboard box in my head. And it lights up. So how did I come up with this idea of making this? Well, I started drawing off ideas from a nickname I was given. It was Kevbot. One of my friends gave it to me, and at some point I started using that idea and running with it. So having that idea, I started drawing characters, and at some point came up with the idea that looked like this. And then I even mocked it up in Photoshop. So I'm not gonna hold back on this thing. This thing sucked. And more importantly, it hurt my head. It was heavy. It was unbalanced. The lights didn't work. The fans stopped working. The battery died multiple times. And all in all, I loved it. It was actually worth it in the end. And I had so many great memories just wearing it. Okay, you might be thinking on how much money did I put into this and how much time as well. Let's just say it was about 3 months and about maybe $600 to $700, maybe even more. Yep, this thing is made out of pure carbon fiber. I keep saying it's cardboard, but it's not. It's the same stuff that's made for those spoilers on cars that make the cars go zoom. I'm gonna break it down for you. I don't know anything about cosplay, and I looked on forums and I found a few ways of creating something like this. I started off making it out of, construction paper, and then I reinforced it with carbon fiber. I even bought a Dremel to even cut all the excess carbon fiber, sanded it, primed it, sanded again, and painted it, and then eventually made this. I had all the internals, the fans, the lights, and yeah, honestly, it was a hectic rush just to even make this because the deadline was TwitchCon. More importantly, it worked. I got this thing done and it worked. Honestly, you don't have to make something extravagant for it to define you. Sure, this thing is fancy and it lights up and all stuff, but you don't have to make something super duper cool. Make something that you want to do and that defines you. Something like this is gonna just stay there and gather dust. So honestly, make something simple, make something that defines you, and if it looks something like this, I'm gonna sue the fucking shit out of you. Well, thanks to you for watching, all 13 of you. I'll be sure to revisit this idea at some point in my life. I do want to make an update to this and have it somewhat cooler and refined even more. Be sure to follow and subscribe. If you want to watch me stream, I stream at kevbotbeepboop on Twitch. And yeah. Oh, also, if you want to send me your mom's credit card information